construct the altitude of this trapezoid. Now, it doesn't matter what figure you're finding the altitude for, it's the same process, so we're just going to do it for this trapezoid here. Now, the instructions are cut off, but in the instructions, it did ask for the altitude drawn from point J. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight point J, and I'm also going to extend the side opposite of point J, so that's side ML. So again, I highlighted point J and I just extended ML. So what you would do is you would take a ruler, a straight edge, and you would just draw and make that line just a little bit longer. And the reason why you're going to do that is because your next step is to put the point of the compass on the point you want to draw the altitude from, and you're going to extend your compass so that it crosses the line that you're drawing the altitude to just a little bit. Okay, and you really want that to be just a little bit because otherwise your arc's going to get nice and big. All right, now you're going to swing your compass so that it crosses that line in two places. So if I move my compass away, I now see that it crosses the line in this place here and this place here. Now, from those 2 points that I have marked, I'm going to construct the perpendicular bisector. Now, if you don't know the perpendicular bisector construction, it's a really important one. It's used the most frequently, and most of the constructions stem from it. I'm going to put the point of my compass on that first green point, and I'm going to extend my compass so that it's more than halfway to the other point. Doesn't matter how far, but just more than halfway. Now I'm going to swing an arc so that I get a full half circle. So I'm going to go up and then back down. Okay. Now, without changing the length of my compass, that's very important, I am going to swing the arc from the other point. So I'm going to put my point here, and I'm going to line this up, and I'm going to make a nice big half circle again. Okay. By doing that perpendicular bisector construction, I have two arcs that cross in two places. 1, 2. Okay. Now I'm going to use my straight edge, and I am going to construct a line that crosses in those two places. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to draw it up this way, and I might adjust it a little bit just because I'm using my tool. But that is going to be my line. So you would just use your straight edge, make sure it goes through, and it should go through point J because it's the altitude drawn from point J. The only thing I'm going to do, just because I can, is I'm going to put a little right angle box. You do not need to do this, but I just want to make sure you all understand that that shows that it's perpendicular to the base. So we just constructed the altitude from J to ML, and again, you can do this in a triangle, you can do this in a trapezoid, any shape.